pretty good stats. And then his actual ability, it's important to notate that Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. If you're curious about any other hero in Empires and Puzzles, you can view my website at anchorgame.com. There you will find I have graded every single hero with a calibrated team of graders. This resource will always be free. Thinking about supporting the hero grades and the breakdown videos? You're welcome to donate. Otherwise, feel free to share this resource with a friend. I have my exclusive line group called Anchor Cove, where you gain access to myself and tons of other experienced players with on-demand information and resources. If that piques your interest, all that information is on the opening page of my website with a short video. Let me dive into today's hero breakdown. Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. Today we're going to be doing a brand new hero breakdown on Sir Roostley. This guy plays a lot of tricks and jokes. I know it's Roostley. It's a whole lot funner. He's got 778 on his attack, 727 on his defense, and 1347 on his health. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. It is a free massive turn-based dark fantasy RPG. To try this game out, all you gotta do, go to the video description, click on the special links. You'll receive 100,000 silver, 50 gems, 10 mystery shards, and 1 free champion, Hexweaver. All your treasure is waiting for you right over here. Overall, statistically, that attack power, pretty ridiculous. Defense, pretty awesome. I like his health, pretty cool. Overall, pretty good. He is running at average speed. He is part of the Springvale heroes, which means that they get anywhere between 10% and 20% attack if you have 2 to 3 heroes on your defense or offense. He deals 280% damage to the target. The target chains through all enemies that are adjacent to hit any enemy. The caster gets a minus 20% attack for 3 turns. This effect can't be dispelled. So when we take a look at what he does, as far as his stats go, when it chains through, it works really well if all of their heroes are alive because it chains through all of them. If one of them is dead, you go from potentially only hitting 1 hero to possibly 3 heroes. So there is a little bit of factor of it not being that great. Definitely a roll of the dice. What I do like is that his negative effect that he has only impacts himself. So that is a little bit of a factor there. Kind of one of those fringe playable heroes that we have out there. He is part of the Paladin class hero, which does not fare well for him because a ton of other heroes are using Paladin emblems, and that is definitely an issue. When we look at his Titan grade, he is going to get a B+ grade on his Titan. Reason being is because he has such high tile damage. His attack power is at 778. It's really, really high. So he would only fit into the high tile damage slot heroes. Other than that, not that great of a hero. Does have some usability, but there's a whole lot better other heroes that you could be using. When we look at his offensive grade, he is going to get a B+ grade on offense. This could either go really well for you or not that great. So you can time this out and set it up so it goes to chain through everybody, but you're probably going to have a hero dead at that point, which means that you're only going to hit 2 heroes. So it could be a little bit of an issue. There are a lot better other heroes out there, but it does impact him with his tile, with his damage going down after he goes off. So his attack is definitely impacted that way. When we look at him on defense, he is going to get an A- as far as the tank grade goes. I have seen some people use this. This is quite a bit of damage, 280% damage to the target. Deals it, and then it can chain all the way through. Obviously, you want all their heroes to be alive. If he is going to be on defense, your best bet is probably as a tank, but there's a lot better other heroes that are in Paladin class and in yellow that fit into a tank. Could be used though. He is going to get a B grade as far as his flank grade goes, again, because you're hoping that other heroes are not dead when he goes off, so then that way it chains through all of them. And then when we look at his wing grade, he is going to get a C grade there. If any hero is dead and he goes off, he's not going to be much of a factor. I wouldn't really recommend him there. So defensively, overall, he is going to get a B+ grade as far as defensively. Reason being is his tank grade definitely impacts quite a bit. You could use him there, especially with him having such high stats. He could stay alive, and then you set it up so he fires off. So there is a factor there for sure.
When we get into his weekly raid grade, he is going to get an A on rush attack. With him now being at very fast speed, they're probably alive. You can fire them off. You could potentially pair him with like White Rabbit, which will make it so they all got defensive down. And then he fires off and he annihilates the whole team. So really cool guy there. When we look at his buff grade, he is going to get a B on buff. Reason being is that he is getting negatively impacted himself by getting attacked down. But he is still running at average speed and he can hit and deal quite a bit of damage. So he is going to get a B grade. And on buff, on Bloody Battle, he is going to get a B plus grade. Now with him running at average speed, they can't heal, so they're probably going to deal damage. Again, you want to time this to where you're not killing heroes with him firing off. He is going to get an overall grade as far as a B plus. He is a usable hero for sure. One of those heroes that you don't really hear or see much of. I think that him being a Paladin class emblem does impact it quite a bit. But I think that there are better heroes both offensively and defensively. Overall, kind of a fun hero. So thanks so much for watching this channel. Please make sure you turn notifications on, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.